now in New Jersey. Powered by TAPinto. Brought to you by Lakeland Bank.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday, March 29th. I'm Kristina Behr. A closed-down Hoboken movie theater will soon be transformed. The vacant Bowtie Cinemas was sold to Hoboken Grace Community Church for $13 million. TAPinto Hoboken reports that the deal was finalized last week, enabling Grace Church to move ahead with renovating the uptown venue into its new headquarters and community center for services, concerts, graduations, and other activities. The new space is slated to open later this year. The Franklin Food Bank hosts a reopening. TAPinto Franklin was there for the ribbon-cutting ceremony. The food bank also reintroduced its Client Choice program, which affords customers the opportunity to pick out what they need as if they were shopping at a grocery store using a point system. The program was paused due to the pandemic. More than 300 residents took part in Maker's Day in Cranford. TAPinto Cranford reports New Jersey Maker's Day is a statewide event that promotes STEM-based learning associated with making, tinkering, and creating. Cranford Library has been participating in the program since its inception in 2015. Up next, a local chef takes her culinary talents to TV to beat Flay.
My name is Kristina, and I just recently purchased a home. Before working with Lakeland Bank, I was working with another mortgage company. I felt like I was getting the runaround a little bit, and it felt a lot more like buying a car than buying a home. The mortgage representative from Lakeland Bank was very knowledgeable in their field, and their expertise was clear in the conversations that we had over the phone. The home buying process can be very stressful and difficult, and I felt very confident with Lakeland Bank, knowing that I could trust them and that they would be with me every step of the way.
Welcome back. A local chef not only stirs up some great recipes at a restaurant, the Delaware Oyster House and Bar, but she recently stirred up some competition on the Food Network. TAPinto Stafford LBI publisher Caitlin DeBarth caught up with Chef Britt Rosigno about her appearance on the hit show Beat Flay.
Her family opened Allen's Clam Bar in 1966, so it's been around for a really long time. They still own it and own Breezes as well, which is near and right by the water. She just fell in love with like cooking, watching her grandmother growing up and just being in the kitchen. So that's how really she told me she got started in it and really why she loves what she does.
And now she's expanded to TV shows. I mean, she was on Chopped before, and now tell me about this latest venture.
So she said that back a few years ago, she applied to be on the Beat Flay show. She says during the episode that her grandma loved Flay, so it was something her grandma always pictured her being on. So I guess like a few months ago, last year, she applied, and she got a call back right away, and she was offered to be on the show. So the first round, they two chefs compete, and then they get to whoever wins that round gets to compete against Flay, and she won that round and then beat Flay. So it's pretty cool.
What does this mean to her, and what's next for her?
So she was really excited. She talks about in the episode after winning how like she felt like her grandma there beside her, and just that she knew she'd be so proud of her. And she looks forward to continuing to cook on the island, Delaware Ave Oyster House. And she ultimately wants to be on Top Chef one day and Tournament of Champions. And then she eventually wants to open up her own restaurant.
So she's going to continue on the TV food shows, and then also try to do her own thing.
Yeah, she said she's really competitive and loves like all the competition that it brings.
Check out Britt's latest appearances and recipes on our Instagram page. You can head to the article on TAPinto Stafford LBI to be linked up. To receive your local news from TAPinto in your inbox every day for free, sign up at tapinto.net/enews. Thanks for joining us. This has been Now in New Jersey, powered by TAPinto, sponsored by Lakeland Bank.